Hello and welcome. Now this should be interesting. I gave in and I downloaded Microsoft Flight Simulator today. I've kind of wanted to try it ever since I heard about it before launch. You know, there's all the hype on the beta and preview versions. And there's a cheap way to get it temporarily, which is Xbox Game Pass. And there's a discount for the first time you sign up on that. So for the massive cost of £1, I can access this for 1 month. I just have to remember to cancel that, otherwise I get charged the normal rate of about £4 going forward. But anyway, it's downloaded. Had to make space on the hard disk, well, SSD, to install it. All sorts of configuration things. I'm controlling using keyboard and mouse. I have no idea what the controls are, so I hope it gives me some sort of tutorial, otherwise I'm not going to get very far. I've put in a free form flight from Lyneham to Fairford. So these are two military airports either side of where I live, and I think that's a clue of why I picked those airports, because I want to know if I can see my house. Simple as that. Lyneham is actually not used as an active airfield anymore. It's still an air, what do you call it? I nearly said Navy then. The ones of planes, Air Force. It's still an Air Force base, but I don't believe they actively fly there anymore. Fairford is a much bigger airfield and is used for the International Air Tattoo, which is a major air show that's held annually normally. Right, enough babbling. I've picked a Cessna because I happened to be watching Squirrel fly one earlier, so I have an idea of what a couple of the knobs do, but not all of them. I also turned on all the flight assists, so hopefully I don't have to do an awful lot of anything. I just want to fly and see if I can see my house. That's the first thing. Where's the go button? I don't even know where that is. You have to close that one. So the Cessna, Lyneham to Fairford. I have no idea where these are. What happens if I click that button? We'll soon find out. When I was installing the game, it did recommend I play on high settings. My graphics card is a 1080 Ti, so that is... It's not the fastest anymore. It was maybe, I don't know, 5 years ago. Well, actually, when did the 20 series come out? About 2 years ago. So it was the fastest non-Titan card for going back about 2 years or so. And today, you know, it's not the best, but it's still got quite a bit of oomph in it. The CPU is an 8086K, so 6 cores, Intel, up to 5 GHz turbo, although you never see that. And if it's using all the cores anyway, I think the maximum is about 4.3 from memory. Right, this is the load time I heard about. So even on a decent spec, the operating system and the game installers are on separate SSDs. And I did already try to put some manual cache around West Swindon anyway. So roughly in the area near my house, it might be a bit higher resolution pre-downloaded. So once again, I'm vaguely familiar with flight principles.
Lyneham Tower Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra at runway 24 ready for takeoff departure to the north.
Good, that'll put me in the right direction.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra cleared for takeoff runway 24 departure to the north approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 24 Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Does that mean I can just hit fly and then power up and go for it? I can't do that! To disengage parking brake, control num decimal. I don't have a number pad on my keyboard. I have a small keyboard. Press and hold increased throttle. I have no idea where that is. Can I do the brake manually? I don't have that mapped. Can I do it by... I have no idea where it is. Is that the missile launcher? Ejector seat. I have no idea. Right, how do I turn off the parking brake without having a parking brake thingy? Give me a mechanical button. I mean, there's lots and lots of buttons. You know, I don't want to learn all that today. Give me a second, I'm going to grab another keyboard. I think that's the only way out in the short term. Sorry, I'll have to edit that one out. That's me knocking the keyboard, microphone even, and plugging in the keyboard. Okay, second keyboard plugged in. Control num decimal, turn off parking brake. Did that work? I pushed it. And the game's crashed. Right, I'm back. I've reloaded the game after the crash, but this time I've also plugged in a joystick and throttle. If I'm going for it, I'm going for it. That's the plan anyway. So I just spent a few moments in the control setup just to familiarise myself with all the buttons. I will probably get them all wrong, but let's just see how we do. I've reloaded the same flight in again, so Lyneham to Fairford. And if nothing breaks, let's see where we get this time. Loading time hasn't improved, or has it? I'm kind of hoping some of the stuff will be still cache from last time, even if it did crash out. The joystick and throttle I'm using is the Thrustmaster Warthog. I bought this many years ago to play Elite Dangerous, and I think I tried it once or twice, but I didn't get along with it because flight simmers might not like it, but I want twist yaw, and you can't do it on this. You have to use pedals, and although I bought a set, I just didn't want to deal with it. So I went back to my cheaper joystick.
Tower Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra at runway 24 ready for takeoff departure to the north.
Go, go, go.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra cleared for takeoff runway 24 departure to the north approved.
Control num decimal to turn off parking brake. Did that work? What plane am I in? Did I not change the plane? This is not the plane I was in last time. This is not a Cessna propeller thingy. Whoa, that's hypersensitive. Let's have some power. Control non-decimal. Control non-decimal. I pushed it. Unless... Ah! I had to have numlock on. All the power or not? I have no idea how to fly this thing. This is... Yeah. Now, at some speed, where I don't even know where to look for speed. I don't know how much do I want to lift. Is that enough? I'm off the ground. Now, that button was apparently mapped to the landing gear. I don't know if it worked or not. I pushed it anyway. Where's my altitude? I'm looking at the bottom.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, continue for north departure. I will contact you next when you leave my airspace. Lyneham Tower Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra, continue for north departure.
Where is the altitude indicator on this thing? What cruise?
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved. Lyneham Tower Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra, frequency change.
I'm wondering if on the screen bottom middle.
Lyneham approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra is type Cessna Caravan 2 miles west of Lyneham. Request flight following.
It's showing nearly 2,000. Is that the altitude?
X-ray Golf Sierra Lyneham approach. Squawk 4334. Squawk 4334 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra. Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra radar contact 3 miles southwest of Lyneham, 1,900 feet. Altimeter 29.92. Copy Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
I think it told me to slow down, but I have no idea what speed I should be doing. You know, do I fall out of the sky? Do I recognise anywhere outside yet? Which button was it for view? Is it that one? Yeah. Oh, that's really sensitive. So that's somewhere over the Wiltshire countryside, and on the other side we have somewhere else over the Wiltshire countryside.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, contact caller and approach on 120.075.
Did it zoom in?
Going to 120.075 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
What did he say?
Caller and approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra, 2,500 feet. Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra, caller and approach, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.92.
What? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm backing off a bit on the power, but I'm not sure it's making any difference. Because I backed off on the power, I'm losing a little bit of altitude there. Which one's my airspeed? Oh dear. This is going well. I'm going to push this button, which should be the smart cam. Am I losing height? I'm going to put a bit more power in. What altitude am I supposed to be at? What is... Yeah. I just want to look at stuff. If I push that button... Okay, that's not the button I thought it was, because that's showing me the inside. Lots of room in there, isn't there? Right, which direction am I going? It says climb to designated cruise altitude. What is designated cruise altitude? continue as planned. I don't know what the plan is. $2,500. Is that where I'm supposed to be, or where I... Oh, I got a map on the bottom right there. And I am going in totally the wrong direction. My first turn. Let's give that a try. Now there's a settlement there. Given the direction I'm flying in, I'm wondering if that is Chippenham. Because I'm certainly not going towards Swindon if I'm going southwest from Lyneham. That could be Chippenham. Oh, got to watch the altitude there as well. I'm losing a little bit of height there. Colerne. Where the hell is Colerne? I really don't know where I am. But I probably want to get a little bit more altitude just to be on the safe side. It looks nice, doesn't it? I probably want a bit more power because I'm not climbing much, am I? Can I get a map up? Can I expand that thing? Now, I don't know what that line is, but that could be the M4, and if so, that will give me at least some visual reference of where I am. Can we see much there? I do not have much by way of landmarks, do I? Now, did I see some kind of option for a map? Well, there's a map, but I have no idea what it... That's not the M4. Can I zoom out? Ah, there we are. This is not helping me. Is that where I took off from? I'm way off course.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra, contact Lyneham approach on 118.425. 118.425 Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
I'm wondering if...
Lyneham approach Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra 2,700 feet. Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Lyneham approach continue as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
I have no idea what's going on, but it looks great anyway, doesn't it? Now there's a bit of a sediment there, but can I see what it is? None of them look big enough to be Swindon. Can I see anything resembling Swindon? I'm probably too far west. Can I get an overlay on this? Right, where am I? I'm there. I reckon I want to go east. As in straight east. Whoa. I still haven't got used to these controls yet. Oh, that's quite a settlement down there. I don't know where it is though. Now there was a way to cycle between... What's that button do? Nothing. That's trim. That was... I mean, this seems to be working. This is the internal view thing. Those are trim. There was supposed to be another way to change what I look at. There's supposed to be a drone cam, isn't there? Well, I don't know how to activate it. Is that a body of water over there? And even if it is, I don't know which one it is anyway, so that probably won't help me. Now that looks like a built-up area ahead of me. That line could that line be the M4? If so, I'm already north of it. But that ahead of me would be Swindon if that's the case. I'm going in the right direction to find my house. My house is there somewhere. I really wish I knew how to do a drone cam. That looks more like it. That's Wootton Bassett. That's Swindon. Can I? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. So like I said, that's Royal Wootton Bassett, M4, junction 16, into there, up there, that's the Astigland stuff. My house is somewhere in that area there. I'm going to fly right over it. Can I see my house? Just to our left, if I just rotate it. No, it's not obvious. I was looking for Lydiard Park. It should be here somewhere, but I don't see it. The mouse angle is not intuitive for me there. Yep. So somewhere down there, I'm not going to say exactly where, is my house.
Tower Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra 8 miles south to land. Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Fairford Tower. Enter left traffic runway 27. Altimeter 29.9 to wind 272 at tree. Fly left downwind runway 27 Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
So that's central Swindon, that's a railway line, and I don't know what the frame rate is, but it's not an awful lot at the moment. That was really juddery. That's Coat Water, I guess. I suppose I should switch back to the internal cam. Right, where is the airfield that I'm supposed to be landing at? It should be on our left somewhere, I believe. Oh, this is not a good frame rate. It's single digit. Oh, it's just moved up again. That's better. So where is my target? Right, I assume I'm supposed to be in there somewhere. I'm wondering if I'm counteracting some built-in flying assist mode, because it was turning me to the left then, but I thought I should be straightening up, so I was steering against it. But if it's trying to get me in line for that, then I probably do want to be a bit further over than I was. Now the question is, when is the appropriate time for me to start turning into that, or would it start helping me anyway? So ahead of us there, the watery bit, that's probably the Cotswold Water Park. Shall I start turning yet? This should look really good in VR, but I'm really concerned about the performance. Because if you don't have a high enough frame rate in VR, you are going to get motion sick bad. So I don't know if that means they'll have to use some tricks. Well, I probably should start turning into that pattern entry thing, it says. I have no idea if I'm turning too sharply or not. I probably want to back off a bit actually, that's still some way away. So once again, I don't know if I'm fighting some sort of flight assist or not. Or actually, I probably want to back off the power a bit. Because I'm going to nose down, so it's going to increase my airspeed, which increases my lift. And I have no idea what the correct... Too fast. I know I'm going too fast. How do I slow down? I mean, I don't want the engine to fall out. Too fast, too fast. I know I'm too fast. Alright, let's get into this corridor at least. I mean, I've backed off a lot on a throttle, but I'm not sure it's doing an awful lot. I'm on minimum throttle, I can't reduce it any lower than it is already. Is that better? Because it's telling me I'm too fast, but at the same time I'm losing altitude. So I'm really trying to keep the nose up.
X-ray Golf Sierra cleared to land runway 27. Wind 272 at tree.
I mean, I probably need some flaps or something, but I don't
Cleared to
know
land runway 27 Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra.
how to do that. I'm already on, like I said, I'm on minimum thrust. So do I need some flappy things? So it's telling me I'm too fast and I'm stalling. I can't make it go any slower. So how does that work? I don't know how to turn off the engine either. I hope it tells me, because I don't know how to. I'll tell you one thing that's not too fast, the frame rate. That was really juddery. This is a stupid approach, isn't it? Having all these U-turns at the last moment. Well, oh, is my gear up or down? I have no idea if the gear's up or down. I pushed the gear button again, but I have no idea if I retracted it from last time. This is gonna hurt. Brace for impact. I bounced. How do I shut the engines off? I'll put the parking brake on. Will that counteract it?
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra turn next taxiway.
Well, that wasn't the best landing, but it was a landing. Oh, steering this thing is not fun on the ground. It really wants... Why is it going to the left so hard? And now it's going to the right really hard. I'm really fighting it.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra exit runway when able.
Oh.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra contact ground on 124.8.
Yeah. Yeah.
Going to 124.8 Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
I'm going far too fast and I'm on the grass. I'm trying to follow the blue lines, but something is steering me against them. Right, my hand's off the stick and it's making me go way to the right there. I don't want to go to the right there. I'm wondering if it's because I missed some waypoint or something earlier on. Come on, turn, turn, turn. I'm going to run you over, guys, sorry. Oh. You want me to be slightly further ahead? I'm going to run into you. I can't see him. He's behind the thingy. Parking brake on. I'm going to call it done. Oh, I'm already there. It's a bit late for that now, isn't it?
Fairford ground, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra request taxi to parking.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
I'm in the box. I'm done, aren't I? Yeah, I'm done. Gonna creep forward a little bit. The brake's still on, isn't it? Shift Control E. My first flight. No one's dead. I saw my house, kind of. I didn't get too lost. I need a rest now. Thanks for watching. See you next time.